Get down.
What the hell's happening to me? Impossible.
10 seconds to detonation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0.
We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news flash. Shortly after 4 a.m. this morning, the Max Pharmaceuticals building located in Odaiba, Tokyo, experienced a catastrophic explosion. One of our correspondents is live on the scene. Ms. Takayama, give us a rundown.
As you can see just behind me, large plumes of black smoke are billowing out of the Max Pharmaceuticals head office building and rising to the sky, blotting out the sunrise. Right now I'm reporting from Rainbow Bridge. Unfortunately, we can't get any closer due to the danger of secondary explosions or building collapse. A Max Pharmaceuticals public relations representative claims that the cause of the explosion is still under investigation, but police are already considering the possibility of this being a terrorist act.
And how about the surrounding neighborhoods? Do you have any reports yet?
Yes, since the explosion occurred early this morning, there are fortunately no reports of any harm to motorists, pedestrians, or residents. However, it is still unknown whether there were any late-night workers or security officers in...
Thank God he's back safe. Are you all right?
I still have the burn scar I got when I was a kid. Everything feels the same, but I can't stop thinking about what Tetsuro said.
A clone? Yeah, sure. I bet some of your cells were left over on the control metal, and the Guyver used his power to reconstruct you from that. I mean, the Guyver can regenerate pretty fast, so it makes sense if it did the same thing to you.
A clone? Is that all I am? This can't really be happening. I don't know what's going on anymore. What am I supposed to do now? Just try and be normal again?
Hey, Sho, are you awake?
Oh, uh-huh.
There's breakfast, if you would like some. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving. I'll be down in just a minute.
Right, well, don't let the miso soup get cold, okay?
Jeez, Dad, I can get it.
So, about last night.
Huh?
I mean, did you make sure to eat dinner while you were out? There's leftovers. I saved you some from dinner, son.
Oh, thanks. I might have some later.
Is there something wrong with the soup?
It's good. I mean, it tastes just like usual.
How else is it supposed to taste? What's wrong? You're acting kind of strange.
You think so? I guess I am, huh?
You're probably just tired. I'm the same way with all this overtime I've been doing. I got so worn out last night that I fell asleep right here on the table.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't call last night, you see?
When I was laying here last night, I had a funny dream.
Huh?
About your mother. She was right there in the kitchen, washing all the dishes. Of course, I was sitting here reading the newspaper, and you were just a precocious little 3-year-old careening down the hallway. Then you slide into your mom and grab onto her leg. She just smiles and says, "Sweetie, why don't you go and play with your father for a little while?" So you tear over to me just as fast as you can and hop into my lap. Then, while I was sitting here stroking your little head, I thought, wait, my son's already in high school, isn't he? Then I woke up and the kitchen was empty again. I said, just a dream, huh? But I felt this warmth, like your mother's scent was still lingering in the air. I could almost touch it.
You know, it's funny, but I remember her smell too.
Do you?
Yeah. When I think back to when I was a little kid, Mom's scent and touch and everything just comes to mind naturally. I can't believe it's been 10 years already.
Hey, Sho. You still remember what happened at your mother's funeral, don't you?
Yeah.
You were so brave. You wouldn't let anyone see you cry. Some of the family was saying things like, he still doesn't grasp the fact that his mother is dead, or I can't believe he's so cold-hearted. But I know that's not true. You just waited until after the funeral and people had gone. That was when you stood in front of your mom's portrait all alone and cried.
You saw that?
Yeah. You didn't want me to know how sad you were. You were afraid it would hurt me, right? Since I was so emotionally drained after losing your mother like that, you had to be strong for us both and show me that everything was going to be okay. That's what you were thinking, right?
I don't know how I felt. I was just a little kid then.
When you were growing up, everyone thought you were a crybaby. Even your homeroom teacher in elementary school called me up and said she was concerned. But the truth is, ever since you were little, you've been the strongest, bravest kid I've ever met. Listen, I know you're all grown up now, but I'm still your dad. So if something's wrong...
Dad, this is really good. Thanks for the food.
Well, honey, guess he's not going to talk to me about it after all. Oh, well.
You're leaving early today.
That's right. I wanted to get home in a decent hour for once. But if you end up making dinner, don't go to any trouble, okay?
It's no trouble. I'll make something good, all right?
Sounds great. See you.
Okay.
Hey, Sho, are you sure you're feeling up to this? You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything if you don't want to hang out today.
No, it's all right. I don't want Mitski to get any more worried about me than she already is.
Well, as long as you're sure it's okay, I guess. By the way, have you been watching TV? It's not like it's any surprise, but everyone's talking about the big explosion. Oh, don't worry, though. They didn't say anything about us or the Guyver, just Max Pharmaceuticals. Mr. Tanaka. It's not so bad. I mean, Chronos headquarters